Hello, everybody. I am Melo Acevedo, and I'm joined today by Greta Doucette from Doctors Without Borders. I'm also joined by another very, very, very special guest, Ironmouse.
Hi! I'm really nervous.
It's okay, we all are.
It's true.
Ironmouse, this is such a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining today. I wanted to start really quick just because this is a crossover, right? This is like some massive streaming communities. There's a whole lot of overlap, but maybe not everybody knows what GDQ is. So I'll briefly explain. Games Done Quick, this is a video game speedrunning marathon where we're fundraising for Doctors Without Borders. You can go to gdq.gg/donate to submit your donation now to help raise that money for live humanitarian aid all across the world. So that's Games Done Quick. We got a lot of great things on the schedule. But for now, Ironmouse, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm really excited and honored to be here. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
We're so honored to have you. I gotta say, the way that this happened, yeah, you got more claps. The claps keep coming. People are loving it.
Clap.
Yes, clap.
Thank you.
I want to give a shout out real quick. The way that this happened is by a viewer. You have a viewer, their name is Shay, or Scum Shay in your chat, who is my brother's partner and one of your super fans. And Shay loves watching your streams and is like, did you know that Ironmouse loves GDQ? So we just kind of emailed you and we're like, would you be interested in kind of doing something together? And we're so thankful that you are.
That's great. Oh my God. Well, I'm really glad that you guys got in touch with me, and I can't believe I'm here, to be honest.
Yeah. So I want to start by asking you, speaking about that love for GDQ, how long have you been watching?
I've been watching for quite a bit. I don't really remember how long, a few years, but man, it's been a wild ride the whole time. I'm just really, oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. I'm sorry. I'm like,
it's okay. Yeah. And it has been a wild ride. GDQ, we've been around for so long. I think we're going on 16 years now.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot.
16 years.
I know. A lot has happened in that time. And there've been a ton of memories that I've made over the years, like as a casual viewer at home or being on site as staff. But I wanted to ask, are there any memories or GDQ runs that stand out to you, even this week, that you want to talk about?
I was watching the one last night. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm just not even, my brain isn't even registering anything. Dead by Daylight?
Can you describe it to me? Dead by Daylight. Dying Light?
Dying Light, I'm so sorry.
Light Run, yeah.
Dying Light, I was watching it. Here I am, sick in bed, just laying back. And I'm just like, oh, I need something really good to watch. And I've been watching, and I'm just like, oh.
You know, you're touching on something that so many people talk about, which is GDQ is a very comfortable, cozy thing to watch.
Yes. Oh my God. I can't begin to explain how many times I've just been stressed out or I've been super sick, and I've just been wanting to find something that I can just relax and watch, and it's been GDQ the whole time. It's great.
Oh yeah, I feel the same way.
It's like medicine, I tell you.
Yeah, it is like medicine. Mouse, speaking of cozy things and medicine and doing great for the world, we of course have Greta with us, who works for MSF, and I know that you do a lot of fundraising, very specifically for IDF, and I think it's very, very cool how there is, like I said in the beginning of this segment, a lot of overlap between sort of content creation for good, right? And using creativity for advocacy. Could you speak on what that means to you to be able to have a platform and have your creative outlets singing and everything else that you do to raise funds for good causes? Oh
man, it means the world to me, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought that I'd ever be in the position that I am right now. I just remember the Immune Deficiency Foundation supported me at a time where I was very sick and I was scared and I didn't know what was going on with me. They helped me out quite a bit. And I always thought, man, if I'm ever in a position to ever give back to the organization that basically practically saved my life, I want to be there for them, and I want to do all that I can to raise awareness and to help them. And thankfully, by some sort of miracle, I became a streamer, I became a VTuber, and I have an amazing community that has been supporting me and who has been so generous and kind and loving and has taken up the same cause that I have taken up in raising awareness for CVID and raising awareness for donating plasma. And it's been great. It's been great. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, raising awareness is so important. I mean, so much of it is just a lack of information. Like people not realizing that it could be something as simple as like donating $5 or donating plasma if you're capable and like have the ability. There are so many little ways that each of us can show up to make a real difference. Greta, I want to turn to you and ask if you have any thoughts on that.
Yeah, so I really like what you said about like you have an amazing community, because I think, you know, community is so important to fundraising and raising awareness for causes. And your community can see your passion for the organization that you're fundraising for. And, you know, and I think that's really prevalent too with SGDQ. We see the passion in this community for Doctors Without Borders and that life-saving medical care. And it's really the same thing as your community as well. It's community has, you know, it's so important. It makes such a difference. It's very powerful.
It does. It is very powerful, and I'm very grateful that I have such a wonderful community, and you guys have an amazing community too, and that's great.
Yeah. I mean, people have power, right? Especially when people come together and they stand behind something and they stand up for something and they say, we're gonna make a change. We're gonna make a difference. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about the GDQ community, about your precious family, about everybody that continues to do like these great things for great causes. Mouse, I love music. A lot of you at GDQ are not surprised to know that I'm a singer. I know you're a singer as well.
Wait, you're a singer?
I am a singer.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Yes.
I want to hear you sing.
Oh, I want to hear you sing, Mouse. Nobody wants to hear. They get to hear me sing all the time.
I want to hear both of you sing.
You can hear me on Spotify, but I want to hear you now.
No. But you know what else we have in common? We're also both Puerto Rican, and I see you have a Puerto Rican flag right there.
I do.
Yes,
I do.
so I'm half
Boricua.
Puerto Rican, I'm half Dominican. I know you're Puerto Rican. Representation is so important to me. It's one of the many reasons that I continue to show up in the best way that I can for GDQ in support of this community, to show other people that there are people out there that look like you, that have shared experiences like you, and you can make an impact in your own way. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Oh my God. I mean, I feel the same way. I'm very proud of my heritage. I'm proud of being Latina. I'm proud to be Puerto Rican. And I just love sharing that fact. I think my community knows. They're like, oh, Mouse, she has to mention that she's Puerto Rican at least once a day. Or if not, she's probably going to die. It's true. It's just how I am. And I'm very proud to be able to, I guess you could say, represent my community, represent my home, and teach people about my culture and just share it with everybody. It was great. We just recently did a trip to Puerto Rico with my friend Connor, and we did a few streams around the island, and it was really nice to be able to share Puerto Rico with like people that probably have never even heard of my little island.
Yeah, gosh, that's so nice. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I've never even had the chance to go myself. But
oh my God, you have to go.
I know, I have to. I promise I will. I'll go to PR and DR one day very soon.
Yes.
And also shout out Connor. I heard some people perk up in the crowd when you said Connor's name, so shout out to Connor as well.
Shout out Connor, hi.
Yeah, there they are. They're happy. Okay, so Mouse, I think you've done so many cool things, but again, I kind of got distracted earlier because the Puerto Rican pride took over. I wanted to talk about singing. It happened.
I feel you. I understand it happened.
Compromise, Life Without Immunity. I know that you you and Rachel Moore and Zach Moore kind of wrote the ending credits, Carry On song. To that movie. And I think that is another like very cool example of using your creativity, using your talents to have an impact in some way. Can you talk about the creation and that whole project in general?
Oh, I honestly, I can't take any credit for that because I am terrible at writing lyrics. All, what I do is I like to tell people, hey, this is the vibe that I'm going for, this is what I feel, and this is what I want to convey and express. And I get a professional to do the writing for me because I feel like I am not articulate enough and I'm just not clever enough to come up with anything good. But thankfully, you know, I work with people that are extremely talented that know what they're doing, and somehow they always know my feeling, and I think that's very important.
But you know what's so important is that like you are able to identify that we are not all perfect at everything, right? And I think like I can relate to that. For example, like I'm pretty much a retired speedrunner. I haven't done much speedrunning in the last 10 years. That's not necessarily where my strengths are with GDQ. Like my strengths show up in different ways, but because we're here together, because we can collaborate with each other, and because we do all show up and like turn up different knobs, we're still creating a beautiful thing together. And that's what I think you did. So I want to give you a round of applause for that.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That song means a lot to me. It just, I feel like it's like a piece of my soul. I feel like a lot of songs that I've done are like little pieces of me, and it means a lot to be able to, you know, share them with people, you know. Some people might not get it, but that's okay.
I mean, it means a lot to me as well. I mean, essentially through despair, through challenge, like no matter what you're going through, like you have to have resiliency. And I think that song is a great way, or it's a great medium for that message.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yep, that's basically my motto. Never give up, keep on going, and you know, it's all I have really. Like I just gotta keep on going and keep moving forward, you know?
Yeah. Okay, Mouse, we're still watching Games Done Quick. We have, of course, after this, there's gonna be The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. That's a run by Requiem of Spirit. That game is busted.
Love it.
Like, you have to stay tuned and stick for that. But Mouse, I wanna ask you, is there anything in particular on the schedule that you are excited for and that you wanna watch?
Oh, well, I know we got Expedition 33.
Yes,
I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited.
I'm so excited.
I watched the Peak speed run.
You watched Peak?
Oh my God.
I love
You don't
Peak.
understand. I love that game so much. You can ask my chat, my community. I spam that game for like months. And they're like, Mouse, when are you gonna stop playing Peak, please? And I'm like, I love Peak. So every time I see anybody playing Peak, I have to watch because I love it so much. I just wish I was good enough to speed run. I'm very bad and I could never do it. But I'll live vicariously through other people, it's fine.
That's what I do here. I'm not a speedrunner.
The beauty of speedrunning, Mouse, is that you are competing with yourself. So as long as you do it and you set a time, you're a speedrunner. And then just try to get a better time than that and you just keep going. Yeah, people like that.
That's true. Anybody can speedrun.
Anybody can speedrun. Anybody can speedrun.
That's a nice, I'll try to keep that in mind if I ever try.
Mouse, I want to ask if you had any message to all the folks watching, whether it be from the GDQ stream, from your community, is there any message that you would send to the folks at home watching Games Done Quick in support of MSF?
Oh my God. Well, my message to everybody watching this week is we're almost across the finish line, and I just want to thank you guys so much for the incredible support to the GDQ and to MSF. There's so much more that happens to build this level of production, and it's so huge. So shout out to GDQ for running such a great event every year.
Thank you, Mouse.
Thank you so much.
Something really cool just happened, which I'm so thankful that we get to have you on air for, which is that we just passed $1.8 million raised for Doctors Without Borders.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
yes.
Keep donating, guys. Support. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, keep watching. We still got to get our bonus game on the schedule. If we get to $2 million, you're going to see Super Dram World 3 in just a few hours. But yes, everybody's so excited. It's the finale day.
Yes.
Mouse, you have been so wonderful. I don't want to say bye.
I know.
I don't
feel like we could yap forever.
Aw, Mouse, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yes, thank you,
and
Mouse.
if you ever want me back, I'm available.
Oh yeah, you heard it. Okay, Viva Puerto Rico. Mouse, thank you so much. We love you. Everybody, keep watching Games Done Quick. Xanadir, back to you.